Wow, Pisces, look what I've got for you today. First of all, your card, the moon card, came up first thing, and I'm using these Angels and Ancestors deck for you today. And welcome to the great outdoors. But your card came up right away along with the Water Guardian, which seems really significant for you, and also the Wolf card. Okay, so there's something here about really high emotion. I think you're really in your strong Pisces energy. There's a full moon coming up this week, so this could definitely be affecting you as you go through your week. You might be, and I'm sensing that. I was sensing that before I tuned into you. Maybe you've just had some really deep emotions you've been working through this week. Some things have stirred you up. I feel like some of that is because of this, I said the wolf card, it's the winter card specifically, about maybe you need to take care of your own needs more. Maybe you've been nurturing and helping everybody else around you this week in putting yourself on the end of the list, and maybe you're not even making the list, you know. So you want to make sure that you're taking care of your own needs this week, because I feel like almost like something's circling around you, like a vulture waiting for you to collapse in some way. And I don't know if it's some negative energy or exactly what that is coming in, but we're going to find out. Sparky, you want to come up and say hi to Pisces? Come on, Sparky. You want to come up here? There you go. My dogs are having a good time out here today. Come on, Zorro, you can come up too. Come on. You guys don't get to see Zorro very often. You see Sparky a lot. My house collie. Zorro is, if you remember, he had surgery a couple of years ago, and many of you donated to help save Zorro. He had a very expensive cancer surgery, and as you can see, he's doing great. He just turned 8 years old this summer, so thanks, Zorro. He's an outside dog. He by choice, because he prefers to be out on the farm. You saying hi to everybody? So it's rare to see him show up in readings. And I feel like he's showing up for you for a reason. You know, he's a hard-working dog, and I think it's exactly what I was saying, that you've been putting yourself last. He will literally just run himself in the ground, you know, working all the time. And I think, right, don't you? And I think there's something to be said for that, maybe that's what you guys are doing, okay? Also, Zorro is a Gemini, and there may be a Gemini in your life at this time. What you doing up there, buddy? Okay. All right, so let's see what's coming up here, Pisces, for you, okay? What does Pisces need to know this week? We also have the Mirror Guardian. Take time to reflect. Yeah, this reading is all about taking time for yourself. We got the Winter card, we've got the Mirror Guardian, we've got the Water Guardian, and the Pisces card. This reading is about you taking care of yourself at this time, Pisces. Really, really important to do that. Let's see what's coming up for you this week. Hopefully more time, right? Wow, we've got the Lord card. Take charge with authority. Take charge. Take charge of your life. You be the person in charge of your life this week. And we've got your Angel Guardian card. So you've got the Angel Guardian Feather card. And I just feel like your guardian angel is really there with you. Be sure to watch for the signs this week, because I think your guardian angel is there trying to get you to take good care of yourself and to spend time nurturing yourself as well as everybody around you. And also watch for feather. Angels often leave feathers and signs, as do our deceased loved ones. So be sure to look for a sign from your angels, Pisces, your guardian angel this week, urging you to take care of yourself, okay? Let's see what else is coming up, because you're taking charge. You've got lots of angels around you. You might need to spend some time to yourself. Here's the Stag card, and this is all about trust and thrive. Trust your process and thrive. And thrive means to live well, not to run yourself into the ground, okay? We've got the heart guardian. This is about love and let yourself be loved. Okay, because this whole message is all about Pisces. I think you're giving more than you're receiving, or more than you're allowing yourself to receive at this time. I think you're working really, really hard, and I would urge you to work smart, not hard. Okay. All right, let's see what else. Get one more, and we're going to go back and clarify some of these, okay? Oh, we've got the spring card. This is about see your seeds grow. So you've already put a lot of energy out there, Pisces, and you're going to see it coming back to you. Just be sure to notice it, okay? And for some of you, the rabbit might be your animal totem. Okay, let's see. Let's see what else Pisces needs to know going into this week. It does feel like a very busy week for you, Pisces. I just feel like you've had a lot of demands, you know. And of course, school started back, and if you're a teacher, you know, you're back in school, or if you have children in school, or if you're going to college. I don't know, this time of year just gets kind of crazy, you know, especially if you're in the United States, and then leading up to the holidays. And, you know, like summer is kind of winding down and fall is coming in, our pumpkin spice season. So things just tend to get busier. People do more. Yeah, it's a lot happening. So I do feel that for you. And look at this. Here's the, this is, I think, a bumblebee or a honeybee on this card. And this is the world card. So really significant this week. What a beautiful card. I see you going onward and upward, and a lot of success going on, Pisces, as you go into this week. And I'm just feeling like you need to go with the flow, because you're headed on a very successful path. Things, if anything's unresolved, it's going to resolve for you. I feel like it's, you're going onward and upward and you don't even realize it. You know, I think you're working so hard, you need to maybe stop and smell the roses, which you can see on this card. Okay. Busy bee. That's what that is. It's a busy bee. We've also got the Five of Cups. There's something, and look at this moth. There's something about sadness here, a little bit of grieving that has to do with this moth. Feeling like maybe something got left behind, or feeling sad about something you've lost. Feeling like something you can't get back. I don't know. There's some connection here with this moth and the Five of Cups, grieving. And it is a challenge card at this time. It's in your challenge position. So, and I think it does have to do with, where did it go? Yeah, the heart guardian. The heart guardian. Guarding your heart at this time because of some sort of grief associated with that. We've also got the Eight of Wands coming up for you. This is success. Again, you've got the world, you've got Eight of Wands, success, communication, going to the next level. Maybe some of you are headed on a trip somewhere. And this is the card with, I believe this is a hawk on this card, leading you to success. The hawks may be your animal totem at this time. I keep saying it wrong. All day I've been saying it wrong. Okay, we've got the Hanged Man, and this is the possum card. Opossum, I suppose. We say possum here in the mountains. And this is having to do with maybe feeling in a state of limbo. Maybe you've been playing possum, you know, pretending like you're asleep when you're not. Okay, because they do play dead. And then you go back out and they're gone, you know, kind of thing. So, there's something here about pretending or feeling in a state of limbo, feeling overworked. Again, this whole reading is about, yeah, success, but how hard are you working for it? And here's the Page of Swords. Somebody's watching you, Pisces. Somebody's watching you succeed. Somebody's watching you work hard. Somebody's keeping an eye on you. And it's a Page of Pentacles. Somebody's keeping an eye on you because of school or students, or you're keeping an eye on them. Schools and students, Page of Pentacles, octopus. Yeah, the octopus, because you're going in so many different directions, you need 8 arms, you know, to keep up with everything. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense to me. Later on this month, what I'm seeing coming for you is the King of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah. King of Pentacles. And this is all about you being in control of your finances, feeling like you're really making strides with resources, money, feeling more in control. The King of Pentacles is very much a card of feeling in control of your life. And that's going to happen later this month. Things won't be as crazy as they are this week. And we've got the Five of Wands. You're going to need to set some boundaries. This is the card of the beaver, the busy beaver, okay? And maybe having some conflict with people that aren't going in the same direction as you, or feeling blocked by someone, being blocked by a busy person, or you're the busy person. I don't know, there's something about busyness. Again, this whole reading is just chaotically busy, but full of success, just the same. And your final outcome card is your heart opening. And here's the lotus flower. This is the Ace of Cups. There's some kind of new beginning in love, new beginning of your heart opening back up, Pisces. If it's been a little closed down, which it looks like maybe you're protecting it out of a sense of just being overwhelmed. You know, there's a lot of overwhelmment here, and there's a lot of, there's a little bit of grief, a little bit of guarding your heart a bit. Things moving super fast with this Eight of Wands, like really, really fast at this time. Let's see what else you need to know, Pisces. Any other messages for Pisces? King of Pentacles. You need to know, again, King of Pentacles. You're going to be back, feeling back in control of your life, your finances, your resources, your home, your money, where you live. All those things are coming back together. So know that if you're feeling really chaotic at this time, it's coming back together. And the Emperor. Yeah, here's two really powerful cards. The Emperor can represent Aries. It can represent a father. It can represent real estate. Maybe you're looking into real estate for some reason. Maybe you're thinking about being closer to something or further away from, I don't know, something about maybe real estate, moving, building bridges. The Emperor is about building bridges, bringing, connecting points, right? So there's something there about connecting one place to another, being in charge, a lot of being in charge of finances, being in charge of your empire, Pisces, at this time. Usually the Empress card comes up for you guys, so the Emperor, a very strong masculine card came up here. Yeah, there's a little discontent. Here's the Four of Cups, a little discontent at this time, and I think it's because you're not having enough time to take care of yourself and nurture yourself, which I would highly recommend that you do, especially based on this reading. And here's a lot of anxiety. You guys worrying? You staying up at night worrying about things? Because that's the sleepless night, nightmares card, discontent, worrying about things. I think a lot of you just going too fast. Maybe you're worried about family, keeping it all together, Ten of Cups, marriage, home. This is happy home, happy family, but there may be a feeling of things are just moving so fast. The wind just blew this Spirit Fox card over. This is for you. Just blew it right off the deck at me. This is trust your talents in changing times. Trust your talents. Interesting. They really want to get that message across to you. And it has something to do with your discontent. And you may not have time right now to really delve into your talents, outside of work. And I don't mean even always a job. When I say work, I mean just doing the day-to-day, trying to keep everything together, trying to see which app to open next or delete. Things like that eat up a lot of time these days and cause a lot of chaos and a lot of discontent and a lot of feelings of being drained on top of everything else you're doing. Be sure to look into your talents. Trust your talents. This is the Spirit Fox. Trust your talent in changing times. Really important message there, Pisces. If you see a fox, I would pay attention to what you were thinking when you saw it, because there's a message there for you. And here's a Ten of Swords. Why are they showing you Ten of Swords? Because Ten of Swords can be a bad ending. Hold on a second. And the Six of Wands. Well, I wouldn't worry too much about this Ten of Swords, because what I'm... Something just... Okay, sorry. I get distracted. Something caused a shadow all of a sudden. There's, as soon as I started to talk about this Ten of Swords, I don't know if you saw it on the camera, it seemed like a dark cloud went overhead. It was really weird. So, strange things happen in outdoor readings. So, there it is. So, there's some kind of a bad ending I think you're worried about, but I don't see it. I see your heart opening, and I see a victory. But that's kind of in the middle. I feel like there's some dark cloud hanging over you where you're worried, that's causing that anxiety that I saw earlier. But what I'm seeing actually happening is this victory. Okay, so there's some kind of a victory parade, and there are deer and a white horse in this victory parade. This is a public victory. So there's something really good happening that's coming out of all this chaos. So I wouldn't worry too much, Pisces, is what I'm saying. So you guys, thank you so much. Take good care of yourselves is the message here, okay? Take really good care of yourselves. Let's, wait, before I go, I meant to pull a couple of these too. Fast one came out. This is the obstacle card, overcoming blockages in your path. Yeah, there may be some obstacles you're dealing with that are giving you some anxiety at this time. Any other messages for Pisces? 3 cards came out. So we have got relief. There's relief coming, Pisces. Examine your existing beliefs. Examine what's going on. Light a candle. Bring in relief. There's a loyal friend. There's a wise and supportive person. Come here, Sparky, as Sparky just came up and bumped me in the back. He's a wise and supportive, loyal friend, for sure. And I think that person may bring great relief to you. And there's also the travel card. And you know what this says? Pack and go. Be spontaneous, Pisces, because I think you're working really, really hard. Pack your bags and go if you're getting a chance and you want to get away for a while. Okay? So that's all I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye now.